Alright, in 3, 2, 1, going live.
And welcome. Technology likes to give us the middle finger once again. It is the Cloister of the Dice. Once more with feeling, I am your one and only gaming monk, better known as Mildra. And with me, I have my 6 players / volunteers / victims / sand check rollers. We have Hydra, Ember, Joe, Kay, Kosi, and Shiva.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi.
Alright.
We had recorded...
Never without a fucking botch. Never without a fucking botch.
I had done this earlier, and... technical problems happened, which led to me going through the whole blurb assuming that we were live, and it turns out we weren't. But
I didn't have that on my fumble table.
It was a great warm-up. You should have been there.
Yeah.
Thank you, technology, for being a colossal fuck-up.
Look,
Do you want me to unmute myself in the roll 20?
we don't use the audio in Roll20 at all. That's what Discord is for.
Okay, I didn't know if it was for the Discord or not for some reason. I don't know. It made sense in my head. Anyway, thank you, Monk.
But having taken care of the session 0 as well as character creation, which I'd say character creation was a lot faster in this one than it has been in some of the other games we've run in this series. We have everyone's particular setup. Now, I will note for this particular session, it is going to be a bit shorter. I am under no illusions that I'm going to be running the full 4 hours. Because this is going to be a setting the stage kind of thing. A lot of establishing the tone. You know, if you've been to an opera at least once, and hopefully some of you are cultured enough to have been to an opera, you should be familiar with the overture, which is all about setting the stage. And if not, you've probably heard songs referred to as an overture, especially one that you are legally required to use cannons in. That is not me being hyperbolic. It is in the sheet music. You must have cannons.
Tchaikovsky.
Yeah.
Tchaikovsky,
I don't make the
yes.
rules. I just follow them. Same reason that you either should or shouldn't give a spot that has 14 fortes to your horn section.
Phrasing?
No!
No, this is not phrasing. That
It's
is
true!
in Florentine or Marsh.
Excuse me?
Four fortes is bad enough.
Tubas especially!
14. And gave it to the trumpet and tuba sections of that piece.
It's not phrasing, it's notation.
Duly noted.
Amazing.
That is still one of my favorite Tumblr posts to this very day.
That and the whole 4 Ps of just, why don't I just not play? But getting back to the heart of the matter. Like I said, this is going to be a short one, and it'll also be a good opportunity to give you guys a bit of a taster on how the core mechanics work for this game, because it is going to be a little bit different than what some of you are used to, and for some of you, it's going to be very different than what you are used to.
I mean, my core mechanics tend to work 9 to 5. I don't know about you.
Not dignifying that. So,
I have no comment because my ass has to be in at 5.
so our story begins in the city of Charos, which is the capital of Montaigne. A place that is on the cusp of upheaval, as well as more recently the contest of l'Empereur, because he is salty about his rival in Castile being able to retrieve a valuable artifact from the New World. And
mildly.
And everybody is at least somewhat aware of this thing, because he has demanded requests for heroes from all over Montaigne. And this city is no is no exception. On the other hand, another party that has been well informed of the matter is the Atabean Trading Company, also known as the ATC, who obviously would want to put one of their own heroes to get that imperial favor. I say heroes with the massivest of air quotes, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
And before I get into what is next, I'm going to be going from top to bottom and kind of get a feel for where you all are within the city of within the city of Charus. So, because as our story begins, each of you will be receiving a letter that was given to you discreetly. So, I'm going to go from top to bottom, going with, and ask each of you to give me where you might be, whether you're in a home or a hotel in the city, and how you had gotten this particular letter. And I'll start with you, Hydra.
Alright, so I'm actually staying at a hotel for the time being. Considering that I trek a little more up north, I'm staying at a hotel for the time being, and when I arrived in my room, the letter was already there, neatly on the bed.
So that would be where Francis Lebois had it. So Ember, what about you? How did Iris find where did Iris find the letter? Ivan.
Yes. Ivan would be in the marketplace looking at apples, and somebody would bump into him. He would look around to see who it is, clearly confused, find a letter in his hand, and read it later.
Joe, what about you? How would Carlo Del Monte find it?
Hold on, I have a bit of bagel in her mouth.
Also, just a heads up, somebody has not claimed their character.
Oh.
Because they're the character, they just
Okay. I got it.
Don't worry about the avatar. In fact, I'm going to adjust the graphics so that that part doesn't get in the way.
Okay. Carlo is currently working in a very small tavern, hiding behind the kitchen, not really interacting with people at the moment, which is perfectly odd. Because when he was picking up the ingredients, there was the letter right on top of really, really bad apples. Before he could really shout someone, they were gone. Did someone take this from a dumpster or something? What is this letter? Is this an apology? Oh.
All right. So, Kay, how would Kilano Torin come across the letter, and what are they doing when they got it?
All right, quick question. Does Charus have docks?
Is it
a port city?
For the purposes of this, it is technically on a large river, but that's still large enough to have docks.
Okay. I mind my own business and currently looking through my ledger. When I find a letter with my name shoved in under my paperwork, because I'm trying to get I'm trying to get 3 different ships ready to sail and get their inventory settled.
And lastly, Shiva, how does Rio Alvarez come across the letter, and what were they doing before they got it?
You forgot
Rio was
Akio.
in a tavern. Wait, what?
I'm muttering to Monk.
Yeah, hold that thought, because I realize I end up skipping. Yeah, so go see. How would Javier de la Luz have come across the letter, and what were they doing up to that point?
Well, upon arriving to town, I quickly lock in on the nearest bookshop and just perusing for any prevalent research material, just any handy books that I think would catch my interest. When I see a letter sticking out amongst the bookshelves, clearly addressed to me, I pick it up and I take it along with me. And I exit the shop.
After a bit of time, when you all have a
You didn't finish with Shiva.
oh, yep, sorry,
Mom?
sorry. You're not the one who was
A
Banhammer!
little unprepared.
not unprepared, just cross-wired. I'm never unprepared.
We're experiencing some minor technical difficulties, folks.
He's not unprepared, he's going on an adventure.
I mean, that is true.
But Shiva, what was Rio Alvarez doing, and how did she get a hold of the letter?
Rio was in a tavern by the docks, boozing, having a few laughs with some acquaintances, telling jokes, and someone, a nondescript messenger of some sort, slips the letter in her pocket. Feeling the hand, she reaches down to her pocket because she thought she was being pickpocketed, and she noticed the letter, and when she looked around for the person, they were gone.
Yep. But after a bit where you all have some measure of individual privacy, you all open the letter, and the first thing that you note is that while the letter is wax sealed, but there's no coat of arms, nothing that would indicate who the letter's from that seal. But the letter is made on fairly nice paper and is clearly handwritten. It writes, and I quote, "I am looking for capable individuals to join my crew for the New World. Are you interested? Let's talk. Find me at the Academy. Rue de la Corderie à Maurice. This Volandi at all 4 p.m. Ask the bartender for Lorette. He'll take you to me."
Interesting, interesting.
The fuck is this?
New adventure, huh? See what mischief I can get myself into.
Well, I might as well scout it out.
I just sit there contemplating in silence, but ultimately, I do decide to just check it out.
Arlo bring his knives with him or no? Might as well.
Ivan's probably gonna hide in the shadows and just check out what's going on.
All right. For those of you who took the approach of scouting the place, I would like you to roll wits plus notice.
I've got so much stuff. I have 4 in wits and 2 in notice. How do I roll this exactly? First time rolling, so.
So on the sheet, each skill will have a drop down that shows that lets you pick the trait. As far as once you've picked the trait on that drop down, just click on the skill itself.
Oh, that's very handy. Thank you.
Yeah, I need a link to the character sheet.
And there's no penalty, right?
Shiva,
No penalty, no bonus.
Go in Roll20. You're gonna tap the book icon at the top, and your character sheet will be under your character.
You're rolling
Nice.
on wit?
Oh, nice, Ivan.
And
Alright.
somebody rolled a 22. That's actually really
And you
good.
know, I'll give this a shot.
We're rolling on wit, right?
Notice and
wits. Yep.
Wait, what was the second one?
Notice and wits.
Mm-hmm.
So right next to notice, you'll see the drop down.
Woo! Go Carlo.
We're doing really good.
So this is where it's important to note that first, Shiva, you don't have any hero points yet, so you can't use Streetwise.
Okay.
Right now you're simply rolling wits and notice.
Wits and notice.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not rolling this one. I am not rolling this one. I have
This is only for
nothing in
scouting the place
notice.
first. This is
I
only
have
for scouting the place first.
agility and athletics. My character is not a strong character.
So it's 2 and 2. What do I do? +4 or?
Just click note. As mentioned on the next to each of the skills, there is a drop down for the trait.
Yeah, it's this penalty.
You're a bit far ahead there. You still need to link the trait with whatever skill you're rolling.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me do this. Oh. Take a look at my screen really quick, Sheba.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so here, you would choose wits, and then you would click on notice. It'll pop up with penalty. Just ignore that. You don't have one at the moment, unless Mildred says otherwise. And then you click submit. And then submit again for the macro option.
So I click wits and then I click notice.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. That was just an example one, but that was really good.
That was a really good roll. That was better. That was 5 better than your last one.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully that helps.
Whoops. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
You're fine. This is a new system for a lot of us.
I think I rolled it right. I click on wits and notice.
No, what the hell? All right.
Do you have any points in notice?
She does, but the trait that's why I brought up the trait column. That wasn't rolled. Clicking on the none next to one of the skills will drop down the potential traits. You need to click on wits with that one.
Sorry, I hit the wrong thing.
You're fine. Again, we're all learning.
Good.
Okay. Sorry, Okay. Sorry, my screen is being really stupid.
Take your time.
Okay.
There we go.
Breakfast consumed.
Woohoo!
Okay, I'm still really confused. Do I just click on wits and notice, or...
No.
All right.
So, right next. So, to the right of notice, right? You see where it says none?
Yes.
There we go. Then you change that to wits, and then you click on notice.
Yeah, what? Sorry. My mom just barged in, anyway.
There we go.
Very
That's a
nice
good
roll.
There.
Oh,
Right.
Bravo.
How do I get back to the... Oh, there we go. I got it. Now the window's smushed and I can't... Oh, okay, there we go.
So this is where I will note that you're not looking for a target number. You're looking for raises. Every 10 points that you roll generates 1 raise. Raises are how you determine degrees of success, as well as when you can do something. There's not really a set difficulty. It's more of you have to spend certain amounts of raises for certain actions. The more complex the action, the more raises it's going to take. And of course, as the GM, I can make things more interesting by making it harder to generate raises if need be. So let's see what we've got here. So Ivan got 2 raises, Francis got 2 raises. Carlo also got 2 raises.
Rio got 2.
Yeah, I'm the
Rio
only
got
one
2.
that didn't roll for this because I have nothing in notice.
Yep. Carlos' second one technically is 3 raises.
Don't worry about that. That was just me doing an example.
Mhm.
I'm almost tempted though to see what I would get.
I'm
Do it.
curious too. Do it.
All right, let's see it. I'm probably gonna fail
Look at that.
spectacularly.
You might get at least one raise. Hey, two
Oh
raises.
damn!
Probably fail it, she says.
For those of you new to playing with me, I have extremely lucky rolls. Although now I probably just borked myself.
Jinxed yourself. Yeah.
It's a means of balancing things out compared to our good friend Mike Shell, who
Who has horrible rolls mostly?
Oh yes.
Mood, that's me, usually.
horrible rolls are the least of his problems.
No,
I mentioned this last week. He had the habit of doing things that were just begging for me to make fun of him.
no, but as Shiva and Monk can attest, and Ember, you too, I believe.
Yeah.
In the last campaign we did, Wandering Heroes of Ogre Gate, my character was actually the final boss, and I got 3 really good rolls back to back.
You did. It was really impressive, actually.
It was still
Yeah,
terrifying because I almost killed all y'all.
Yeah,
That's
my character was
awesome.
hanging on by like 1 hit point.
I was
But-
I was the only one who did damage badly.
Anyway.
But
Anyway.
as you, the place that
Fuck.
is brought up in the letter is a public house in the city simply called Academy. Though while those of you who did choose to scout the place, it doesn't seem like anything unusual besides a standard public house establishment. No one's really lurking about it. There's not any association with any of the duelist academies. Though it is the kind of establishment where someone might go if they want to have a private conversation. But you don't see anybody who would give off the scent of royal spies or courtesans or anything like that. The people you saw going in and out of the bar just seemed like regular folk. But eventually, you each arrive individually at the academy, and individually you all end up asking the bartender for Lorette, and get the same response. She isn't here, but you can have a seat and have a pint.
I'll
Is the
take
fight
2.
on the house?
Fuck, 1 point, I'll take 3.
Yeah.
And Mario, oh come on, man, don't compare me to John Cena. So, for those of you curious, Mario Trujillo, watching off of YouTube, no notice? Does that make Lady Kate John Cena?
No. The answer is no. But that is definitely something Mario would say. But you all end up sitting at separate tables. Though it doesn't take long for you to notice each other just by virtue of having a much different appearance than the usual patrons of this place. Oh. But,
Is this where we describe each other?
well,
Actually, you know what? Give me 2 seconds because I can get the character art loaded up.
yeah, this is as good as an opportunity to do that.
All right, give me 3 seconds. I'll get the group images set up. Do.
Oh. But let
Again, it's going to take me just a minute, Monk.
Yeah. And as far as this, while you do that, let me go a bit into the layout of the place. It is a standard size establishment. You clearly have a lower floor and an upper floor, the way you'd have in any reasonably sized bar. The ceiling's high enough to have chandelier lighting. Not fancy chandelier lighting. It's more candles and iron than anything more substantial. The tables are fairly spread out for a place of this size.
Bless you.
I'd say it's about this. The main thing is that despite the name Academy, the place looks like a very average establishment.
Come on, quit being a bitch.
The other thing that you do notice is that there's plenty of furniture that could be moved about. None of the bar stools or tables or anything like that are really nailed down. And this seems to be a place where it's just a bartender, the pints, the storage for the pints, and the regular patrons. There does appear to be a kitchen in the back. One that it's not likely any of you are going to be visiting anytime soon. And it also appears that the place is overwhelmingly average for a bar. But do you have the images set up yet, Kay?
Almost. Getting there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the images set up to fit properly.
You do have somebody off in the distance playing a hurdy-gurdy to give some degree of audio to the place.
What's a hurdy-gurdy, if you don't mind me asking?
A hurdy-gurdy is a kind of string and keyboard instrument. It was sometimes used in places that either couldn't afford or were too small to have a proper organ for churches.
Ah, that's cool.
It is known for a low droning sound.
Quit being a bitch.
No.
No, I'm
I
talking.
just love a whisper of that.
And I guess the best way I can describe it is it looks like a large violin with a crank. For a bit of reference.
Oh, I recognize it now.
Yeah, I'm going to put this in the side chat for you. This is a hurdy-gurdy.
Let's see if what I'm
How cute.
imagining is.
All right, who are we starting with first? And I apologize if any images are absolutely monstrous in size. I'll hit Control F as soon as I get the chance.
So I had just shared what a hurdy-gurdy was because you've got somebody playing that in the corner.
Let's start with you, Kay.
Actually,
So
I'm gonna go. I prefer going top to bottom, even if I screwed up earlier. But we'll start with Hydra.
All right then. What the fuck?
What the fuck indeed?
But while she's dealing with that, Ember, is that what you had pictured it looked like?
Hold on, I can't. That's not my character that's being shown on screen.
No, I'm referring to the hurdy-gurdy instrument.
Oh, I misunderstood. I imagined something like it, not exactly.
Alright, let's...
I imagined something more like, a thing that moves back and forth.
Accordion?
Yeah, I imagined something like accordion with the crank instead of that. But it was similar. At least, wooden wise. Oh god.
No, it's fine, that's on purpose.
Okay. I was worried there a second. I'm watching the stream, so.
I did it on purpose.
Is the art going to be posted in the side chat or?
It's in the stream itself.
Oh.
That's the reason why I was
There.
looking at the stream.
So, there we go. There's Francis.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that is me. As I pretty much noticed, everyone who's gathered, I can't help but notice, are we all here for the same thing? So I pretty much just decided to approach the one at random and introduce myself. Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs. I am Francis. Who are you?
Who are you approaching?
Let's go with the... Just a moment. Let's go with Ivan.
He looks you up and down. Not in a judging way, but more as a intrigued way. And he does a little bow and says, "It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Ivan."
Pleasure is all mine.
Should be an ideal time to show their art.
Alright, hold on, I'm getting there.
He sounds a little muffled because he is wearing a scarf around his mouth, covering up his face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There he is. Sorry, I really like his design a lot. I love how he turned out.
He looks good.
You notice he has dark red eyes, though, when he stares at you, piercing your, basically, soul.
I don't mind it at all. After all, this is a friendly exchange.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
You have an interesting accent.
Yeah, I've been told that a lot.
Swordsman, I take it?
Yeah, I don't bother trying to hide it. What about you?
I dabble in a little magic.
Huh. Interesting.
But as for while this is going on, as for the others, are you going to be introducing yourselves the the others in the bar?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, so that was Joe and Shiva.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
I am so sorry you're going through pain right now.
What? Oh my
Gotta love
God.
it when technology does what we want it to.
Mm-hmm.
The
Shame that never
fuck?
happens.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What?
Shiva's character art isn't showing up on the stream, and I've got it fucking set. Oh, hold on a minute.
Is it on the wrong layer?
No,
Layers.
I forgot to toggle the visibility.
Let's do it.
I'm sorry, but
In my defense, I've had 4 fucking hours of sleep. Okay.
I
You're
gotta
fine,
say, Shiva's
Kate.
design
You're
is
fine.
very attractive.
Thank
Mhm.
you.
I love her design, her hair and everything.
I'm really happy with how Carlo came out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pleased as punch that you guys love your character designs.
I asked for Dad Bod, you delivered. So
Yay!
I was wondering if your character was bald. I mean, I could barely tell, but
he's bald.
amazing.
Here, I'll just do everybody the favor, and I'll drop everybody into the side chat.
Mm-hmm.
Carlo will kind of take a look around, seeing a number of people arriving at roughly the same time. And he's going to go over to Shiva's character. Are you at the bar or are you at a table?
I'm at the bar.
Fair enough. Carla will approach the bar, take up a one of the open bar stools next to them.
She kind of side-eyes the newcomer.
Greetings, Carlo Del Monte, at your service.
Rio Alvarez.
Pardon me for being very forward, but takes his sealed envelope and sets it on the bar. Look familiar?
Oh, seems like we all have the same mysterious benefactor. Fun. Grins?
Yes. Carlo is very unsure how to deal with mysterious these days. Benefactor is an entirely different issue.
Yeah, I'm not used to people being nice to me.
More or less same here. Morty skulking around with mysterious messages. That's what's getting to Carlo.
Shady people don't bother me. I'm pretty shady myself. I just want to see where this ends up. I'm hoping it'll be a hell of an adventure.
Enough. It'll
So
either
far-
end up with an adventure or it'll end up with a knife in someone's face.
I'll catch that knife.
Not you. You didn't send the letter. Or did you?
Oh! I see your point.
I know what you were saying.
Upon seeing the letter, Javier's interest is immediately piqued. But then hearing their conversation, I still keep my distance.
Oh, these seem like upright people. I'm pretty shady myself. This'll end up with a knife in someone's face. Oh, never mind.
All right. Just to check with everybody in the chat, is the volume levels okay, or is everybody coming in too loud?
Let me check, actually, because I have the stream pulled open.
because my audio keeps pinging into the yellow.
Mhm.
Honestly, no issues over here on my end.
It sounds fine from my perspective.
I
As far as
sound
I can
odd
tell.
on the stream. I don't know if I'm too far away from my mic or what.
I think I'm okay.
Alright. I'm just trying to get the levels Gucci. Anywho.
Mhm.
Keelan is sitting in a dark corner, keeping to herself. She's got a notebook out in front of her, and she's writing in it. Let's see, there we go. There's Keelan. And I'll go ahead and pull up Javier. What the fuck? Oh my god. OBS, quit being a
You can do it.
bitch.
I believe in you.
OBS, quit being a bitch.
Also, I really liked both redheads designs.
Thank you.
OMG.
Thank you.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, I can hear the stream audio coming from you.
Actually, is it 3 redheads or is it just 2 redheads? Because I can't tell if that's brown hair.
It's brown. It's just the lighting makes it look a little on the reddish side.
Ah, I had to
We're
double check.
talking about?
We're talking about the art of the characters.
Okay, yeah, because I was thinking mine's supposed to be a redhead, so.
Yeah, I made Rio a deep auburn, where as Keelan, being Inish, has really, really bright red hair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have coffee.
So,
Coffee?
Mildra,
Coffee?
I will say, you and Kay come out clear on the stream, but for some reason, everyone else has this weird filter going on.
That is so weird.
Which, nothing I can really do about that. It's just going to be a case of, fuck it, we ball.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately for the audio capture, I have to use the audio bot for Discord. So.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But
What
as
it is. Sorry.
as you are all either observing everyone there or going into your own conversations. Eventually the door to the place slams open. A lot of the pub talks that you're hearing throughout it just stop as some individuals strut in, staring at the patrons with nasty eyes. One of them is staring straight at you.
At who?
At each of you. It's a group of 6.
Oh, great. A bunch of divas.
Dramatic.
I stare back, try to keep my cool.
Yep.
Noisy fuckers.
You see a woman in a roguish outfit go through this group as if she's the leader. Walks straight up to the bar and asks for Lorette. The bartender stammers that he doesn't know anything, though his eyes keep glancing at the kitchen door. The men of this group goes towards the kitchen door as a woman bursts her way out of the kitchen trying to flee, but she's immediately caught, tied up, and gagged. Which leads to the question of, what do you all do in this situation?
Do we see how this plays out, or do we join in?
I kinda
Rio
wanna
takes out-
untie her.
Sorry.
I approached the bartender to silently asking him, "What's going on here?"
It's obvious
you-
what's going on here, you dipshit. It's a kidnapping.
as you approach, one of the other people in that group starts pushing you around, Francis. Basically saying, back off if you don't want, back off, pretty boy, if you don't want any.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I might want some.
He's not that pretty.
I've seen better.
Too skinny. Too skinny.
What was seen worse?
But you know, if that's the way he thinks pretty is, then maybe that's the reason why he's picking on the lad.
But as things escalate, you do see the others start to draw clubs. They're not going to be foolish enough to bring knives into this kind of establishment.
Foolish, you say?
So, Kay,
Oh, I love the
Yes.
what time is it?
It's combat time!
I was about to say
I was-
peanut butter jelly, but okay.
I was
So-
gonna say it's Miller time.
No, it
Two
can't be
is that
Miller
right?
time. It's only 12:55 my time, and I still haven't yet gotten to work.
5
Also,
o'clock here.
Also, why would you drag Frank Miller into this?
Right? Leave the dude alone.
He had to write Holy Terror. Hasn't he suffered enough?
I mean, some people might say no, but still.
But now, in any other game, this is where I'd have you all roll initiative and the like. 7th Sea is not that kind of game.
Ooh.
Instead, what you have is essentially what is known as a brute squad. This is how you handle your mooks and the like, and this is why my description of the bar is going to play a factor. Because with the situation as it is, where you are all in a borderline Mexican standoff, I want each of you, and I'm going to be going from top to bottom with the character names this time instead of non-character names. I want you to go and describe to me what your approach is, and I will write out what trait and skill pairing you're going to be rolling.
Okay.
And remember, the better you describe your approach, the better potential results you'll get.
So clearly, from Javier's perspective, this is all blown way out of proportion, and I start to make my way to the bar so I can see if I can make some sort of like alcohol-based bomb, like a cocktail.
All right. Now I'm gonna be writing this in the side chat on Discord. So bear that in mind.
Little hand grenade to shock the opposition.
Yep. So given that,
Going for a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah. I'll take me some time for sure.
yeah, Kosi, I want you to roll. Finesse and weaponry.
Okay. Yes.
Wait, how'd you roll a 0 on a reroll?
That's a good question.
They didn't roll anything on the reroll.
They didn't have any dice.
You rolled
Wait,
finesse and weaponry separately. How do you do that?
They didn't roll any dice, period.
Oh, you guys all have your 3D dice selected, right?
Oh.
I believe
Oh,
so.
there-
I can double check.
Oh, there's the problem. You were clicking on them separately. You didn't do the trait combo.
Oh, how do I do that?
Click on the nun next to warfare. Hit finesse, then click warfare.
Oh.
There we
wait.
go. I have it enabled on mine now.
Oh, I see.
forgot to
War.
turn it on.
Wait, is it warfare or weaponry?
Weaponry. I don't know why I said warfare.
Because it also starts with W.
Oh. This?
There we go.
So you don't have the stuff to make a full-on Molotov, but you can make it. You can make a very effective distraction.
Okay. I just need to figure out how to use this distraction.
No, you already used it when you threw it.
Oh, okay.
So, who else wants to describe their approach?
I do.
Jinx, you two owe each other sodas.
Oh, I
So-
need to switch over the soundtrack.
Mm-mm.
Should we just go down the list?
Yeah, I intended to go from top to bottom, but go see you jumped the gun. But Carlo, you tell me your approach.
So, just making sure. I saw this lady come bursting out of the kitchen like a bat out of hell and immediately get caught.
Yep.
One of the guards is pushing Pretty Boy over there.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I completely forgot your character's name again, Hydra.
Francis.
Francis, there we go. And the others are just kind of like looking menacingly. Oh, what's the lady in charge looking like?
She is wearing a roguish attire. It's clear that these aren't full pirates. They're basically gangers.
What is she doing? Sorry.
She seems to mostly be making sure the guy behind the bar doesn't make any moves.
Oh, cool. How far away would I be to her, or is there someone in the way?
Her associates are in the way if you were to try and get to her.
Understood. Well, in that case, Carlo's going to take stock of the situation, look over at his drinking partner, Rio. Might as well. And then just jump onto the bar and essentially try to rush towards her, thinking, since they're still on the floor.
All right. That's going to be a brawn and athletics roll, since you are basically brute forcing your way through this small crowd.
I mean, I was at the bar. I'm just jumping on the bar and running along it, so...
That'd still be an
Yeah,
athletics check.
Mhm.
Fair enough. Okay.
Let's see how Dad Bod does it.
Probably not very well, because this is only going to be 3 nights. Not very well, I say. The 2 raises.
Which is exactly what you needed. So you do manage to get up on the bar. I'm guessing you're heading straight for the leader.
Yes. And I have two very interesting looking meat cleavers in hand. Because I'm that idiot who brought a knife in this situation.
Oh my god! This is the mental image in my head.
Yep. But as you do get close to try and strike with a plunge, but she does get out of the way, and with a movement that gives away that she may. She's not from the same school as you, but she's clearly studied at a duelist academy, judging by how she moved out of the way of your attack. And who else wants to describe their approach?
I do. Let her go first.
Oh, we did it again.
Yeah, we did.
All right, Ember, what do you have in mind?
My character sighs, looks at the whole situation, and moves a little close, not too close, and to not aggravate them like a certain other person has, but goes and says, maybe we could talk this out instead of fighting. You know, be silver. I can't.
Civil?
Yes, about this whole thing. It's not necessary to bring up weapons if a conversation can be had.
Keelan is going to get to her feet, pat Ivan on the shoulder. Sometimes, lad, there ain't no talking, especially when lives be on the line. And Keelan's going to pull a flintlock pistol and start making her approach. But I'll wait for you to make your roll.
All right. So Ember, you're going to be rolling resolve and tempt.
I have nothing in tempt.
Good luck.
Godspeed.
There's no bonus and no. Just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Well, you got a raise, but oh, but
I mean, at least I got a raise.
A whole 10 cents an hour.
But not quite enough. So, Kay, it sounded like you were going to be taking your approach next.
Yep.
Or what? Or was?
I am going to start quietly making my way over to the brute, holding on to Lorette.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to approach from behind. And if I can get close enough, I'm going to put that flintlock pistol at the back of his skull.
All right.
So that's going to be hide. I know that much.
Yep. Finesse and hide.
This is going to be a good roll.
Three races.
Yep. So you do. Keelan, give yourself a hero point.
All right. How do I do that?
And you see that little 0 at the top of the sheet? That is
Yes.
for tracking hero points.
Got it.
There's an up and down button for that.
Already got it.
Carlo, give yourself one as well. And Kosi, give yourself one.
All
Wait,
right.
do I need to give myself something since I got the finesse?
Hero points are a separate thing.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
where do we do that?
it's at the top,
Top of
near
the
your.
sheet.
It's at the top of your character sheet near the name.
Oh, I see.
So the only people who haven't gone are Hydra and Shiva, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Hydra, Shiva, and Ember.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, Ember attempted with
gone.
that.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. But Shiva, what did you have in mind for your approach?
Rio says nothing and takes out her pistols and tries to shoot the leader in the head.
I escalated quickly.
All right. Roll finesse and weaponry.
Okay.
Just a quick question: how does like spells work in this game? Since I am a spellcaster.
It's gonna be a roll.
Okay.
The rules. There's no unified spell casting in 7th Sea. There's a bunch of different traditions, and each individual one is in that sorcery document that I had sent.
Yeah, I can double check that.
But let's see, 24, so 2 raises.
Where did you?
So just as that is about to go off, you see a flash and a loud bang. As it's clear, the leader had flash banged out and ran off with whoever was in the kitchen.
I thought one of the goons had the girl. And I had my pistol. And I had my pistol at the back of his skull.
Yep. They switched in the chaos when the flashbang went off.
God damn it.
But unfortunately, you do see the others already on their way out, so it's not hard to give chase.
So wait, did the leader get shot or no?
No.
Dang.
No, just before.
She set off a flashbang.
Sorry.
So so you have 3 options. If you want to just straight run after the assailants, that is brawn or resolve and athletics. If you want to use the surrounding areas to your advantage, or use your knowledge of the streets, that is wit plus along with notice or scholarship, and I'll be putting these combinations in the side chat.
Before you continue, Meltra, Hydra didn't get a chance to go.
It's because everyone left and I got stunned because of the flashbang.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, you should have gone before the flashbang, but
I did say when it came to this, I wasn't going to be doing traditional turn order. It's more of what is dramatically appropriate.
fair enough. He also had a dude in his face flirting with him.
Yeah, but if you wish to do the chase with a bit more stealth, that is finesse plus hide. So those 3 trait and skill combinations I put in the side chat.
All right.
I'm going to be going from top to bottom again, and you tell me which of the 3 approaches you're going to use, and then roll it. So starting with Carlo.
So what was that second option for the wits and scholarship?
Wits and either notice or scholarship.
That's to use your knowledge of the area,
Oh,
you said?
yes.
Okay. Carla will be doing that. Yes.
Sorry.
It is the voice. Carlo understands.
I love it.
Carlo also has 5 races.
Oh!
Give yourself
That
one
is
hero point.
fantastic.
That is amazing.
That was fantastic.
So, Francis, which are you gonna roll in this? Which approach are you taking? Hydra?
I'm actually gonna go with resolve in athletics.
Alright, roll it.
And Francis has 3 raises.
Yep.
I also have 3 raises. I think I got 2.
You haven't rolled yet.
Mhm. So,
I misunderstood. I apologize.
You're fine.
Ivan, what approach are you going to take?
Do wits and notice.
All right.
Two raises. Ooh, unfortunate ones, but still 2 raises.
Which is good.
Mm-hmm.
So, Javier, which approach are you taking?
So everyone's moved out of the bar, is my understanding.
Yeah, now it's just chasing the assailants after they pulled that flashbang and then ran off with the girl they kidnapped.
Right. I'll also join in the pursuit.
Mhm. Which approach are you going to take?
I think I'll pursue and maybe try to find like a high ground to like see what's actually going on, like
Yeah.
from a vantage point.
So, I think in that case you'd be going with finesse and hide for the roll.
Okay.
Nice.
And that is 2 raises. And Keelan, what approach are you taking?
Keelan's also going to be heading up top to see if she can chase him down. So hide and
Alright.
finesse on my part.
Yep.
Three raises.
3 raises. We are
Very nice.
eating well today.
Yep.
That we are.
And Rio, which approach are you taking in this chase?
I'll be rolling brawn and athletics.
Hey, all right, taking the straightforward approach.
Really?
Oof.
The dice god show no mercy.
Amen.
Amen.
Glory be
But-
to our Jesus.
As you give chase, you do contend with obstacles since this is you're still in the capital of one of the largest countries in Thea. and the market is packed. So the good old overturned cart is an obstacle for some of you. Going from rooftop to rooftop is an obstacle for others. Going through the crowd, barely dodging a passing by street seller.
Nope.
That sort of thing.
I'm in through. Musketeer running.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was my cat.
I was just trying to remember what the thing was for Eagle Eyes.
If you click the lock that's right next to each advantage, it should pop open with the...
Unless it didn't save when I put it in, which can happen sometimes. But as you eventually maneuver this chase so that they end up cornered, and one of them is mysteriously knocked out as soon as they stopped running. Just not slashed. He's not dead. Nobody's dead yet. Just bonked.
Out cold?
Hmm. And you fortunately have them completely surrounded in what seems to be a continuation of this particular street fight. But right as things would appear to escalate, a woman in official magistrate garb appears, basically trying to diffuse the situation.
My eyes are white as I see the magistrate. Madame?
But hold on a moment. Let me... It's a magistrate's outfit, but clearly modified for more military use. She has two rapiers sheathed on her hip, and carries herself like she knows how to use them and knows how to hold her own. And I had to. She looks about 40 and has blonde hair. And let me give you the image. So it's less of a musketeer and it's less of a magistrate, more of a musketeer. One of very high rank, as in one step removed from l'Empereur.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds important.
This is effectively l'Empereur's right-hand woman.
Oh. I don't know what it is, so...
L'Empereur is the king.
Oh, Lambert. Got it.
Rio sighs. Great.
They started it.
Like that's gonna help.
Well, I'm finishing it. All of you inside now. As she points to a nearby house.
Well, I for one am going to argue with a superior officer, so inside I go.
I just nod and head the direction she points.
As Carlos passing by Rio. Pretty boy likes following directions.
Rio chuckles and follows in.
Same.
So
Keelan
you end
is
up going
muttering.
in.
Oh, sorry. Keelan is muttering curse after curse under her breath in Inish.
So you end up going in. The scoundrels end up going in and carrying the woman involved. Those, as soon as you enter, which seems to be a house that's been commandeered, you see said scoundrels place the woman down, ungag her, untie her, and the officer in question hands them a few coins, saying that'll be all. Run along.
I know, what the fuck's this about?
It's getting languid now.
She turns to each of you and simply goes, "Congratulations on a successful job application."
Job application, my arse, bitch.
Where are my maps? My name is Matilda de Rambert, Captain Lieutenant of the Montaigne, musketeer of some renown, and I'm glad to see that my letter was sent to the right people.
Okay. Carlo has many questions about this.
You're not the only one.
What's all this about?
Why me?
Why this?
As you're no doubt aware, given the flyers and criers all over the city, the Emperor is looking for heroes of renown to find and retrieve an artifact from the New World that, even if his wording was a little bit controversial, would cause the gods to weep and envy. The Chief Cardinal has disagreed with his wording, but that is neither here nor there. There are others who have been lured in by the promise of an imperial favor as the reward for such a task, including certain people who have their eyes out everywhere. If I just put out a call for heroes in such a brazen manner as Lemper had done, then that might draw attention of some less than savory folks. So I wanted people who, despite their background, have some measure of decency, some measure of internal honor. The kind of people who would not just sit around when an innocent woman is kidnapped in the middle of a bar. I wanted to see how you all handle the situation. Say again?
To be fair, we didn't know if she was innocent or not, so...
No woman's getting taken on my watch.
Well, regardless, you all seemed all right, and nobody's gotten hurt. So as far as I'm concerned, this particular task was successful. Here's my proposal. You all will travel with me aboard La Belle Traversaire into the New World. We retrieve an artifact. We come back, and hopefully you all get the favor that has been promised to you. And I in return am able to get that favor out of the hands of more unsavory types who would desire it.
Unsavory types like who? Because I've got a long list myself.
Probably be here all night if we tried to list it all.
Beef, pork, chicken, goose. They're all pretty safe, buddy.
What type of item are we talking about here?
That was not specified. Merely an artifact to rival the recent expedition that Castile had done.
That makes a lot of sense.
I'm in.
An unknown artifact expedition and a favor to sweeten the pot. Well, you didn't have to do that for me.
And also embarrassing Castile. That is also very big in Carlos' book.
Rio smirks. She goes, I get to be on a ship again? I'm in.
Ivan looks a little nervous about mention of ships.
Keelan holsters her flintlock pistol. I'll pass. I have no love for Montaigne, and I have no wish to see l'Empereur, or any favor from l'Empereur. And I go to move out the door.
Before you leave, I would be remiss if I didn't mention one type who has been keeping an eye on me. Hence all of this secrecy. Do the letters ATC mean anything to you, young lady?
I pause as my hand hits the latch. It depends on who you're talking about within the ATC.
I think you know exactly who I'm talking about.
Keelan turns.
If we're going to the New World, no doubt she'll be there too, since no one's going to bat an eye to her.
I'll give you credit. You've done your homework.
Yes.
Yes, this was not random.
Why
How-
particular?
No. Give me 1 second. How in the ever-loving fuck do you know about what she put me through?
Charles is a big city. In a big city, people talk. People talk when they're given the right incentive. And when someone throws their weight around enough, they make no shortage of enemies. Enemies with very, very loose lips. And my own friends, my own little birds, are no strangers to spinning a good yarn. Or if you prefer, getting the right worm on a hook to catch some fish.
Keelan turns to face the lieutenant proper. Keep talking.
Here's my proposal. You come with me to even the odds. We're not just going to any particular place in the New World. We're going to Aslan. Aztlan is a place that is as varied as it is dangerous.
My brow furrows deeply. Oh, lass, you've definitely done your homework. God damn it.
I take it you're familiar with the Aztlan Empire.
A wee bit, admittedly.
Good, that makes things a little bit easier.
I can't read any of their languages if that's what you're asking.
We have someone who is versed in the Aztlan language. You'll meet him soon.
Alright then, Lieutenant. Quid pro quo time. I give you a bit of information. You let me do as I please to La Dame de Phare.
If you come back from this expedition alive, then you will be rewarded handsomely in addition to whatever spoils you find in this.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm talking about. I've got information for you about this bitch. Her ship is La Dame de Phare. You let me do as I please. I come with you and I give you the information I've got.
That is fair. Now, are there any further objections or issues with this arrangement?
I step up, Lieutenant. I trust I have been cleared to accompany you in this voyage.
How long till we set sail?
Does Carlo have to do the shopping for the kitchen? Because Carlo demands to have complete control of the galley.
That will be accounted for, but you'll most likely have to take that up with the captain of the ship you'll be going on. I'm merely here to smooth things along, if you will.
It's about as smooth as the Montagnier roads, I can tell you that much.
I will take that as a compliment. But you so let me elucidate you as to what is to happen. Before we head out, we need to ensure that one other member of this expedition is accounted for. A associate of mine, Henri de Malachables, who's currently staying at the private hotel, the Lower Stables. You're going to be going there and ensuring that not only is he there, but that certain folk haven't tried to take advantage. He's one of the rare few who is well versed in the languages and cultures of the Aztlan. And while he's certainly not going to be as good with a sword as some of you are, he is sufficient enough with his knowledge to be an asset. Of course, if things go south, I don't know you, we never met, we never spoke. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
As clear as crystal, Lieutenant.
So if anything happens, we take the fall and we don't mention you. Lovely. Wouldn't be the first time.
I'm with the cook.
Ah? Chef!
Oh, I'm
Just be-
sorry.
Just be
Sorry, a fancy cook.
just be forewarned. You'll have to get through my letters to get anything for that kitchen.
To get the what now? For the what now?
You'll have to get through my ledgers if you want to cook through anything.
Fine.
So, for quick context, Keelan's a quartermaster. And she's very good at her job.
So, do we get to meet the Capitan before any of this so Carlo can know what we're dealing with?
Alright.
You
I'm
need to
going
pick
to
up
start
our-
I'm going to start making my way to the stables. If I could probably talk to Henri myself.
All of you are heading to lower stables.
Yeah, we need to secure the guy.
Yeah.
But as far as the actual heading to there, that is something we're going to be tackling next week because this is where we're going to be ending it off. I did say this was going to be a short one. This is the overture.
Short but sweet.
So we will be picking this up again next week at the usual Monk time and the usual Monk channel.
Amazing.
And with that in mind, keep a close eye out on the channel itself because I do have a couple things that I have planned for today. We will be back with a much fuller episode next week. And also keep an eye out tomorrow for the debut episode of the Record of Swordforged Worlds, the unofficial Sword World podcast.
Yay!
That'll be fun. And of course, there's plenty of other surprises. I might even do a bit more of Metal Eden that I was doing this morning, and hopefully not deal with as many invisible walls. But until then, on behalf of the good brothers present and not present, my name is Mildra. I am your gaming monk. Stay fucking frosty, everybody.
Bye now.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Sayonara.
Alright. And social media reel is rolling.
Alright.
Even I love your character.
Well, today I'm gonna have to leave right now. My dog is staring at me. He needs to go outside.
Alright.
Fair enough.
Important. I love the back and forth that we were established with Shiva.
I hope you guys like Rio.
I know I do.
I noticed Carlos took a shine to her.
Listen, making fun of people and just going whole hog
Alright.
into things.
5,
Perfectly.
4, 3, 2, 1, and outro.
Yep, let me set up the raid. Setting up raid for Hikaru in 5, 4,